we're gonna try and get the K in the bay. Stay tuned. So new video, we're gonna try and get the K in the bay. That was the joke from the last one. The plan with this is we're gonna remove all of this core support from the spot welds here, all of this, and all the way down. So this is part of it. So I almost feel like we need to chop this very carefully to keep this. Because this, one of the mounts is right here on this, I think. Oh, that's part of the front. So what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna like rip this top part off. We're gonna cut all of that, so this part will stay like that. We'll chop right along the frame rail there, right along the frame rail there. Same thing on this side, chop that side off so that little corner side stays, and then we'll do our own thing. But I don't think we're gonna be able to do that this time because we don't have a Sawzall. My puny angle grinder just isn't going to do it. 4.5-inch angle grinder is not going to cut that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go ahead and try to put the mounts in the bay and get it ready. Mount it up, the engine up to the trans, and get it all bolted into the car. And if we can do that much today, I'll be ecstatic. Woo. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Alright, so for like the first time in like, I don't know, 4 years, we're ready to put the transmission and engine back together as one. In order to do that, we have to take the engine off the stand, which is what we got a little trusty here. Use it like twice. We're going to use it again to get the engine off the stand, and we're gonna get it made into the trans and in the car.
Finally.
Today.
Yes.
Hopefully today. Cross our fingers. I think we got everything we need. So, we're busy. Alright, so it's been a couple weeks, but the engine is in the bay, or the K is in the bay, and the mounts kind of fought us at first because once you do this mount and that mount, it's hard to get the rear mount in. So I actually had to pull all of this out and all of this out, recenter it, do the rear mount first, and then put these mounts in second in order to get that to work. One of the other things that we encountered an issue with is the threads on the car, this captive nut back here, were stripped out, so we had to get a top to chase that, and on the T-bracket in the back from Hasport, it was powder coated black on the thread, so we had to chase that too. But the engine is actually mounted in the car, and now it's just figuring out all the other things. A lot of it is going to be like the intake. I have to go pick up an intake that I actually am buying from a friend of mine. He said he's got an intake and throttle body and all kinds of stuff from an RSX for me. So those are going to go on here. I have a harness now for the engine. It's a 2002 to 2004 RSX harness. I have the harness. I just need to figure out everything inside the car, as well as the adapter harness for the conversion. Once we have that, we'll be off to the races. But the next thing I really want to do is do something about this, if you get what I'm saying. Look forward to that in a future episode. That's gonna do it for this one. If you like this project, like the video, stay tuned, because things are about to go bananas even further. Alright, stay tuned. See you in the next one.